And what you can see is that when you start to go from 4% and higher, this is where you really start to see the hit to PE ratios. And this could be very significant this time around because right now, I believe the forward PE ratio on the S&P is somewhere around 22 or 23 times earnings. So, as you start to go above 4% inflation, this 4 to 6% range, now you're talking a 16 times PE. If you go above 6, that gets you down to around 14 and keeps going from there. So remember in 2022 inflation peaked out around 9%. The S&P itself peaked very early in 2020. It was literally, I think, the first trading day of 2022, and at that time CPI was rising and it went above 7% around that time, ultimately to peak at 9%. But that's why you need to keep an eye on inflation and how if we start to enter these higher inflation ranges, again, I think this is a next year event, but if we start to enter these higher inflation ranges, that presents a serious challenge to the valuations now being put on the S&P.